Player select, that script we just made, is going to handle spawning our players. So let's set up the buttons that are going to do that. The buttons need to spawn the players, but they also need to turn on the other buttons that are going to handle rolling our dice and ending our turn. So let's go ahead and select the 2 players button and then hold Control and select the other 2 buttons as well. And we're going to hit this plus button on the on click section 3 times. So we're going to have 3 of these identical fields here in our on click event. And the first thing we want to do in the first 2 options here is drag in the roll dice object and the end turn object. And then for each one, we're going to click no function, go to game object, and then go down to set active. And we're going to check this checkbox and set that to true. So basically these buttons, when we press them, are going to turn on the 2 buttons for rolling our dice and ending our turn. In the final one, the one at the bottom, we're going to drag in the player select game object, go down to no function, go to player select, and then select players. Now we need to go individually between the 3 buttons and put in the number of players we want to spawn. So select 2 players and replace the 0 with 2. 3 players, we replace the 0 with 3. And on the 4 players object, we replace the players with 4. Go ahead and hit enter. It's not a required thing, but you can do it to save those values. Once you've got all of that stuff assigned, let's go ahead and save our scene with Control or Command S. We're going to File and Save.